My name is Apryl Tolstoy. I'm the Executive Director for the Gardens of Town Square. We are located in downtown Bellevue, which has many amenities surrounding us, lots of options for restaurants and shopping. And we are a building that has 5 floors, and we have assisted living, memory care, and we also offer independent living. And we have 2 beautiful courtyards that residents get to enjoy. And we are close to the library and lots of parks. Our community also has been here for 22 years, and we still have some original employees. We have a lot of staying power with our employees. We do have a chef here, and she creates the menus, and then they are analyzed by our dietitian before they're even put out to the residents. So we know that there's variety, we know that there is nutrition, and so that really makes a lot of people feel good because a lot of places don't have that. So that's a nice option that a lot of adult children really appreciate. We do have the 3 levels of care. So we are very well received by couples who come in where one resident is in a different care level than the other. For instance, if an independent wife wanted to move into an apartment and her husband needs memory care, he can move in there, and then they can continue to have their needs met, and yet they get to come and visit each other as often as they want to. The Best Friends approach is very important to our community. It's a way where we are able to communicate with our residents and make them feel like they are special because they are special. So sometimes it's difficult to communicate with residents who have memory loss. That's difficult for them to express to you what they're feeling. So it's important that we understand how to be a best friend to a resident in order for them to feel that we are understanding them. People will forget what you say, they'll forget what you do, but they'll never forget the way that you make them feel. And that is really what Best Friends approach encompasses, is making sure that people still feel special and taken care of, because that never goes away. We really try to illustrate and celebrate the life that our residents have lived, and the life story really comes into play with that. So we learn all this great information about our people in our terrace, and so then they can craft a calendar and meals around those days. So for instance, one gentleman was from New York, and so all the events of that day were about New York, and then try and bring the rest of the group into that conversation and share their experiences too. So I think that is one of the highlights of the terrace and the Best Friends, using the Best Friends approach. If you're somebody who's considering memory care for a loved one, then it's better to come in now and have the conversation than to wait too long. It's good to come in, just see what we're about. Ultimately, you're gonna make the best decision for yourself and your loved one, but we're happy to support you along the way. Whether we're the best fit or not, we want you to be able to be in the driver's seat of that decision.